Hi everybody, George Bliss out here at beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, the Getaway Tournament, here with George Kamenos, yours truly, George Bliss here. We have a monstrous upset. The Psychopaths from the Los Angeles area have beaten the big team, How Are You? That's the old brick team. We're going to start right now as they go against Thunder, who's undefeated. So Thunder's going to start with Scotty House. Scotty House batting here. We're in Las Vegas, play-by-play. There's a ground ball up the middle to the short center. Fires the first. Calls him out at first base, and a close play there. That's Mitchell, the umpire at first base. Second batter for Thunder here, George Bliss. This is Big John. Normally at the shortstop. Where's number 10? The Thunder team. Very big wind out here in Las Vegas. We apologize for that. We'll try to get a windscreen on here for you. We're live on SSA Broadcasts. Here we go. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Johnny Osisco, the home plate umpire. Pitching for the great Psychopaths team is none other than Turk Allen. That's Turk Allen on the mound. Psychopaths in from Los Angeles have upset some big Chicago teams and have got some monster hitters. Don't be surprised if Psychopaths pull this off. Now, they must beat Thunder 2 games. There's a walk. There's a walk. Okay, next batter. Is this Big Johnny Jurbich? Yeah, this is Big Johnny Jurbich. Johnny Jurbich, one of the great ones who is now living in Dallas, Texas. This is Jurbich. Josh Moran, by the way, just got that walk. Check that. That was Josh Moran that just walked. Throw back to first. Nice throw there by the catcher. Jurbich, the big lefty, formerly of Barrington, Illinois, now with the Chase Bank. Turk Allen delivers. Shot by Jurbich in the center field. It's down into the gap. Jurbich at first base with the sore hamstring, but a nice shot by Johnny Jurbich. And first and third here for Thunder. They are looking for courtesy runner. They do have the last out rule. This is Tommy Storino now. Jurbich single hit for Storino. Swings a shot to center field. Great catch out there in the center field. But the run does score. And the throw home for the sacrifice. Line shot by Storino. And Jurbich stays at first. Nick Black batting. Number 19. I believe Nicky plays first base. Yeah. Big Nick Black. All play for the great Frank Stella. There's a swing. Shot into the gap. Left field. Jurbich gets to the second with that sore hamstring. So the shot there. First and second for Thunder. Okay, we're up to Chris Miller. Chris Miller, second baseman normally, number 23. Great player. Love watch play. Ground ball to the right side. Nice pickup there for first base by 19. And they retire the side. So in that inning, a total of 1 run for Thunder. We'll be back with the Psychopaths lineup right after this. Hi everybody, we're back here, bottom of first inning. We are in a killer game here. 1-0 Thunder. The Psychopaths from Los Angeles have upset many teams, and they're going to go with Danny Taylor, James Murcott, and Matty Sanis to start it out. Taylor, Murcott, and Sanis. We'll roll here a little bit so you know a little bit about the team. We're broadcasting to you on SSA Broadcast from Las Vegas. Everybody knows that man on the pitching mound. That is Mr. Lentine. That's the great one. Tom Lentine, Director of Athletics at the great Montini High School back in Chicago. George Bliss pans the defense. We'll pick it up for you in a few seconds. Let's get the first batter right now. Here is Danny Taylor, the center fielder. Live on SSA Broadcast. This is the Las Vegas Getaway Tournament. Swings at the first pitch. Up to the short center. Bobbles for second. Bobbled at short center. And he reaches first base. Murcott is batting now. Jimmy Murcott, the third baseman. This is Murcott. Cool uniforms here on the Psychopaths. They just ended up beating a few minutes ago How Are You, which is kind of like the brick team, so they beat some great teams. Lentine on the mound. Carfus out there at shortstop, great shortstop. Lentine delivers.
Back to the boys. Down here.
Murcott, very capable hitter. Got the dark hat on, Cool shorts. Here's the delivery. Swing and a blast! A blast to left center. There goes first and third him. He's going to go to two. He's going to throw, and he makes it easily. And Mercat shoots a shot to the outfield, and he crushed that. He crushed that one, my friends. This is going to be Matty Sanis. Thunder, great team from Chicago. Little do we know, has their hands full today in Las Vegas. This is the left fielder, Matt Sanis. Number 20. Lefty, Sanis. Okay, here's the pitch by Lentine. They work very quickly here in 16-inch softball. Las Vegas, we're just outside of downtown Las Vegas. Beautiful night here. Great tournament run by the wonderful director Ronnie Matriciano of SSA. George Vernazos is here, the great peck of food. There's a ground ball up the middle. Karfus got it. Doubles it. Karfus couldn't get a handle on it either. So he is safe at first. So that run scores. So, run scores here for Psychopaths. We're rolling here live.
Hey, doesn't stop, fellas, let's go.
This is going to be Renee Saucedo, I believe. This is Renee Saucedo. Renee Saucedo. Swings at the first pitch. Pop up over the third baseman's head. Karfus with the great catch there, and they hold at first. So Saucedo, not too patient there. He swings at the first pitch. Juice Gonzalez now, number 19. This is the juicer. Lentine talking to the pitcher, possibly on the hesitation rule. I'll explain the 16-inch here as best as I can as we go through the night here. The Psychopaths from California, I want to remind you very quickly, this is game one. They must beat Thunder twice to win the whole thing. They have one loss. Thunder over there in the third base dugout, headed up there by the great Frankie Stella. They have not lost, but they have their hands full now. Juice Gonzalez, big juicer, first baseman. There's a ball. As I mentioned several times, Johnny Osisco, and we got the big guy out there in the field. That's Mitchell. Swing and a shot to left center. It's deep, and it beats him! It beats him in the gap! There goes! This could be all the way! He's flying home, and we get the home plate, and it is a 3-run home run for Juice! The juicer, get on the juicer, get right on the juicer, get right on that man! The Juice hits a bomb! Juice Gonzalez, it's a crusher! A crusher, a 3-run home run. Thunder, a little bit shocked at that one. Jeff Sanis now, Jeff Sanis. Sanis ground ball to third, looks like he might be injured slightly. They're just trying to maybe place a little ball there. A little slap hit past the third baseman. That ball was mauled. Mauled. Desert Breeze, Las Vegas. Swing, another shot to left field, and a gapper.
Hey, who's lost out? Who's lost out? Do we have one?
Wow, they are crushing balls. Have a courtesy runner here. They do allow courtesy runners. This is Nicky Ericon. I appreciate the name. I hope I'm not doing it wrong. Big Nick. He's the rover, kind of like the short center. Big Nick. He's standing kind of up in the box, kind of like a 12-inch swing. He's got to catch it up front. Lentine working slowly. One of the great pitchers from Chicago. And a ball. This is a 0-0 count, in case you were wondering here, on SSA broadcasts. There's another ball. 2-2. Pitch. Another hint to center field. Oh, to left. Check that. A shot to left field and bring it in quickly to the middle of the diamond. A shot there. That was a big shot by Nick. Here's Randy Green. Randy Green.
My thing is this.
Go, Rando!
Right here.
This is Green. Normally he's the catcher, I'm told. Psychopaths, I must apologize. I've never broadcast this team. There's a fly ball to straightaway center field, and nothing going there. Nobody advances, so a straight fly out there. Oh, ball gets away at third base, but runner does go back to second. Here's Vinny Bjazovic. Vinny Bjazovic.
Good night. Let's go, man.
We're going to keep the score here. Let me know. Vinny, ground ball to third, picks it up in the webbing, throw to first. Oh, did a big inning there for the Psychopaths as they scored in that big 3-run home run. We go to the next half inning. We'll be back right after this. We're back. Anthony Stacy in the box for Thunder. 4-1 is the score as the last half inning the Psychopaths hit some bombs, ladies and gentlemen. First guy, Stacy, fly ball on the third base line. It does hit foul out there. Great shot out there by the left fielder.
Base knock, kid. Get it started.
Stacy got the arms going, the cool uniform. These players in Chicago have found a very, very powerful partner here in Chicago with the Psychopaths. Anthony takes a swing. There's a shot. Deep to left. Oh, pulled in out there by the outfielder for the first out. So a blast by Stacy. Robbie Zygowski, my guy. I saw Robbie on the airplane coming out, a wonderful guy. Robbie, number 44, will be batting now. He's the lefty. Wonderful person. Had a beautiful talk with him on the airplane coming out. One of the Thunder greats. Robbie Zygowski. Robbie, I hope I'm saying it right, my friend. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Quick throw to first. Oh, throw over the first baseman's head, but it does bounce back into play. And Robbie stays at first base with the leg out single there. This is Tom Lentine now, the pitcher. Now Tom Lentine will surprise you with power. Tom Lentine is the son of Frank Lentine Sr., who probably the most famous Italian-American player in the history of Chicago in the Italian-American Hall of Fame. His father is. This is Tom Lentine, as I told you earlier, with Montini High School in Chicago, the athletic director there. The beautiful Catholic school west of downtown Chicago, Montini. Here's Lentine. Swing. See, there's Lentine, the right center with that shot. Oh, and a great catch out there right center field. He throws back to first. Oh my, a wonderful play there, backed up here by the Psychopaths. And George, they are playing fantastic.
They really are. They've come to play this game. They want that if game.
They did. Let's explain the if game while we're here. If Thunder happens to lose this game, that would be their first loss. Then you go to the final, I call it. That's called the if game, in big quotes. The if game. This would be, I believe, Teddy Spears. Yeah, Teddy Spears, number 26. So Lentine with a shot that was grabbed out there in center field. There's Spears, ground ball in the middle for the hit. First and third, throw to third. Cut off there by the shortstop. So Spears with a nice hit. Got his man over to third base, that being Robbie. It's going to be Jimmy Carfus. Here's the Carfus man. Great Glenview player, a great 50 and over player. I played against Jimmy Carfus up in the Glenview leagues back in good old Chicago, and he is one of the best. James Jimmy Carfus, their shortstop. So this guy's 50 and over and playing shortstop like a 20-year-old. There's a swing, shot to left field, foul. That hum you're hearing is not the audio, that is the transformer here at Las Vegas Desert Breeze Park.
Hi, Jim. Home field, Jimmy.
Carfus takes it for a ball, 1-1. Wind has calmed down a little bit here. Carfus swings, fly ball to straightaway left. He backs up quickly on it for the out. Nothing going there as Thunder doesn't score that half inning. We'll be back right after this on SSA Broadcast. We're back here at Las Vegas. We're in the third base dugout now near the great Frank Stella. He's got his hands full with this team in California. It's 4-1. This is their pitcher, Turk Allen. Lentine on the mound, Carfitz at short. Thunder with a very, very good lineup out there tonight. 4-1. They need to shut down this inning, George, so they can come back with a big one. There's a swing to the right side and caught out there in right field. Was that Jerbich out? Who's out there in right? Oh, Jerbich is catching tonight. That's number 44 out there. That's Robbie out there in right field, the great Robbie. It's Robbie with a nice catch in right field. Next batter lead off, perfect shot. That's Scott. That's our guy Danny Taylor, the center fielder. So Taylor with the big hit. This is Mercat. Mercat is their third baseman. Swing, a shot to left, deep, way back. Oh, caught out there in left field, way deep, about 300 feet out there. He nailed that ball. I'm telling you, Psychopaths are crushing these balls, crushing them. They're giving Thunder everything they can handle. Jerbich cleans off home plate. 2 outs out there, 2 shots, right field, left field. This is going to be Matty Sanis, their left fielder.
Robbie all day, Robbie.
I don't know about that.
Lentine delivers to Sanis. 2 Sanis boys, Matty Sanis and I believe Jeff Sanis. We thank the people for giving us the names here from the Psychopaths. Already some talk that the Psychopaths could come to Chicago and enter some of the big SSA tournaments. I'm sure they give everybody a handful. George Kamenos, George Bliss, on behalf of Rama Triciano, Pat Caputo, George Vernazos, everybody here in the SSA committee in Las Vegas. There's a shot to straightaway center field. So it is, it's trapped. So that falls for the single and then scores the run. So that'll be 5-1. Nice try out there in center field. Morris Greco out there in center field couldn't grab it. Saucedo, Renee, long fly to left, deep fly. That ends that one. So 1 run total that inning. We'll be back right after this.
Second one.
Okay, we're back here, and George Kamenos during the break said that a lot of these balls that the Psychopaths are hitting are probably out of Mount Prospect or out of Westchester. They're hitting bombs. Okay, this is Morris Greco. Here's Morris, number 1, as Turk Allen delivers. Ground ball up the middle for the hit. So Morris goes right where you're supposed to go with it with the single. So Thunder now, it's their first guy on. This is Josh Moran.
Let's go. Come on, Brado, keep back.
Frankie Stella wants them to start hitting singles so they can catch back up, get a lot of guys on base, and go for the big shot because you've got Storino coming up. Here's Josh Moran, generally an outfielder. Beautiful field. I don't know the temperature, but it's just absolutely perfect. Swing to the right side. Nice pick up there at second base. Throw to second. Yes, they get the force out. They do get the force out at second base. So, fielder's choice force out at second. Great play there by the second baseman.
Let's go. Couple hits in a row.
Here's Jerbich, number 32, catching tonight because I think he hurt his leg earlier today. Tommy Storino will be next. Jerbich bombs. He hit bombs. In great shape. He's in better shape than he has been in years. Living in Texas, as I said earlier, Johnny Jerbich, who played for some of the great teams back in Chicago before he moved to Texas. There's a ground ball up the middle. And there's the hit. There's a first and third. He's going to throw to third. Throw. Safe at third. They do hold a runner, though. They do hold a runner at first. So first and third there. Thunder with a little activity here. First and third. Jurbich, I know, has that hamstring issue, but they have nobody on the bench. So guess what? They're going to go all the way. Here's Storino. Tommy Storino injured his hand earlier today, kind of swinging with a half grip. Number 2, Storino. He would be your designated hitter for Thunder. Turk Allen delivers. Shot to the right side. There's the hit by Storino. Another run scores there. So in came Josh Moran. So Thunder doing it the right way you're supposed to do it. Textbook now. Playing textbook softball at this point. Here's their big boy. Nicky Black. Big Nick. Nick Black's man on first. RBI just previous to this. This is number 18. The beautiful shirts, as you can see. We're going to position ourselves a little bit differently every inning just for the fun here, folks, on the SSA broadcast. We might get kind of right near behind home plate, 1 or 2 batters, just to have fun. We're here with cameraman George Kamenos on YouTube, around the world, and on the internet, SSA broadcasts. There's a shot up the middle, and it does go through. Here comes Jurbich, who's got that bad hamstring. He's going to hold up. So Jurbich with the hamstring has to hold up. Now that could be a factor. Jurbich has, got the hamstring, but he's running okay. This is Big Chris Miller. Big Chris. This is crucial here. If Chris can get a shot in here, he'll be in good shape. 23, Chris Miller here. Desert Breeze, Las Vegas, Nevada. A beautiful, beautiful Saturday night in October 2015. There was a strike called by Osisco. Turk Allen pitching very well. I'll tell you, these guys in California picked up this game and they hit it with the big boys. They get a couple more games under the belt. There's Miller with the hit. Miller with the hit. Here comes Jurbich in. Storino's going to hold. Storino's going to hold. So Jurbich scores with the bad hamstring and all. Jurbich gives it his all there. Nice shot, but get up close up on Johnny Jurbich. There's Johnny Jurbich who came in on the hit. Good play there, Johnny. Anthony Stacy. Now again, courtesy runner, you're noticing on the screen. Because of injuries, they do let the last out run. Nice shot there by Miller. Miller with a nice shot. There's one to second base. Line drive, double him up. Yes, doubles him up. No, he is safe at first. Thought it was a double off. Almost a double off there, but safe at first. But caught the line drive for the out. Great play there by Psychopaths.
Come on, Robbie. We're not hurt. Come on, Robbie. Hey, we still going 2 here, fellas. Let's go. It's all good.
Robbie S., the right fielder, number 44, big lefty here for Thunder. Lentin in the on-deck circle. There's a shot to the third. Down! It's down! He's coming in hard. The throw. Safe at home! And Thunder has had a big inning now. Big show by Black there. Big slide by Black. Big one. Come on! Thunder is cooking now. There's Storino going over to coach. Lentin now. Big inning for Thunder. Here's Lentin, one of their leaders. Tom Lentin, their pitcher. Lentin family, famous in Chicago. Good chance here to call a timeout, George. Comment down a little bit.
Yeah, I think they need to get their regroup and figure out what they want to do, because I tell you what, Thunder's come out swinging in this inning.
You got it. Here's Lentin now. Lentin's had some big bombs today. Hits the big ball to right center. See what he does. He goes to right center again. Line drive to the pitcher. Catches it. Bounces out butt for the out. But Thunder has a big inning. We'll be back right after this with the continuation of this great game. We're back. 5-5. Johnny Jurbich, the catcher. Psychopaths. Some big games right here. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. When it hits the plate, it's a ball. Lentin delivers. Swing down. There's a fair ball. A shot. Here he goes the second. And he slide. Yeah, he walks in with a stand-up double. Stand-up double. The crowd here. Yeah, there's the Psychopaths crowd right there. All right. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this batting? Who's batting? Who's batting? Jeff who?
Jeff Sanis.
This is Jeff Sanis, second baseman. Swing to straightaway center field, coming in quickly for the pickup. So Sanis with the fly out, nothing going there. It's still George, the man sitting on second base. This is going to be Big Nick, number 9. Here's Nick, the rover. Beautiful swing. As Lentine's got to be careful with Nick. 5-5. Fly ball way out of play there as we catch it on the camera here. Nice crowd here today.
Don't worry about hurrying.
Okay, here we go. First pitch was fouled off. Lentine delivers to Nick. Ground ball. Lentine in the webbing. Picks up quickly. Over to first for the out. Oh, that was close. So the out there. That man still standing out there on second base. That opened up the inning with the double, George. They've got to get him in. This is Randy Green. This is big Randy Green here. Let's see what Randy can do. 5-5 with the big open stance. Swings at the first pitch. He's got that pull swing. Number 22, Randy Green. These guys hit mash balls. I mean, they crush these balls. They've got such a great swing. A little bit with the defense, if they work on some of the subtleties, they're going to be right up there with the major teams. Well, they're playing one of the best teams right now out of Chicago Thunder. So they're keeping right up with them, 5-5. Randy Green takes the ball. Jerbich behind home plate there. Jerbich normally an outfielder, hurt himself, so he's catching. Ground ball up the middle. Lentine didn't pick it up, a quick throw. Out at first base on a great play by Thunder. Nothing going that inning. We'll be back right after this. We are back. Thunder, 5-5. This is Teddy Spears. Teddy Spears, number 26, with a beautiful tie-dye shirt. Team led by the great Frank Stella. I've come to know Frank, the last 2 years, he's got one heck of a team. He's got some great players. Spears, swing to right center. Second baseman out. Nice play there by the second baseman. So, Psychopaths showing some good leather, George. Here's Karfus. Jimmy Karfus. Now, I want to remind you, this is game 1. It's tied. If Thunder holds on and beats Psychopaths, they do win the championship undefeated out here, the first ever getaway tournament. Vegas, baby. Sponsored by the SSA, Ron Matriciano, Pat Caputo, George Vernazos, the whole staff, Mr. Markakis. Ground ball third, bounces in for the out, and Karfus is thrown out. Karfus is thrown out on the skip-in play. So nice play there from third to first. I think that's Marcotte. Yeah, that's Marcotte. This is Morris Greco, the top of their order. Beautiful, beautiful fields out here. You'll notice in the background, during the break, there's a veterans thing going on over there behind us there. There's 4 beautiful fields here in Las Vegas. I believe we're in West Vegas, Desert Breeze. And you can see the downtown from here. Beautiful downtown Las Vegas. We're hosted by the Orleans Hotel. Swing to center, right center. It's going to be down. It's a gapper. He's going to try for 2. Oh no, he thinks differently of it as they get the ball in quickly, George.
Yeah, well, they've made a real nice play out there. This team from California, they're playing well.
Yeah, they know how to get to the ball quickly. They obviously got the leather down.
2, let's go.
Josh Moran. Josh, an outfielder. 5-5. tie score. You can't have any better than this on SSA broadcast. Way back in the box. It's quite a large box here in 16-inch softball. This, again, folks, if you're watching it for the first time on the internet, is a 16-inch circumference ball. 16. It's called the big ball. It's the greatest game in America. 16-inch softball. And most teams in Chicago, with some exceptions, play with no glove. This game can be played with either. As they pick up the game in other parts of the country, they will be playing with no glove. That's what the game was meant to be played as it started in Chicago over 100 years ago. Here's the pitch. Swing, ground ball down the first base side. Caught there, no problem for the out. We'll be back after this in the next half inning. Bottom of 4 here. Tie game, Vinny Bjazovic, one of the outfielders for the great Psychopaths.
Right, Joe. We're here, dog. Let's go.
We got Turk Allen right next to us, one of the great players here, who's helping us out. We love meeting Turk and his family. They're doing great. Turk, the team is doing well. Vinny, ground ball, as we see Turk over here next to us here. Turk, you guys are putting on a good show for us today.
We're trying to.
Yeah.
Trying to get one more in.
Good luck.
One more.
Yep,
That's all we need is one more.
that's it. That's Turk Allen. He's waiting for Vinny,
Here, bin dog. Let's go, kid.
Big Vinny, to hit. Vinny B with the orange headband and the cool orange chartreuse. I think it's orange, whatever the color is pants. Ooh, there's a strike for strike 2. We do have a 0-0 count here in 16-inch softball. Las Vegas, baby. Here's Lentine. Tom Lentine pitches straight in the middle, straight away to center field. Coming in quickly, and it falls. It bounces in on the night. It bounces in for the single. So they played a conservative. Georgia didn't want to charge it.
Well, you know what? They didn't charge that ball very well, and you couldn't have thrown it any better. They hit it right between the 3 players: a short fielder, second baseman, and center fielder.
And that's the way the game is. Here's Turk Allen.
Hit it where they're not.
Yeah, hit it where they're not. Here's Turk Allen. They're a great pitcher. Danny Taylor in the on-deck circle over here. Turk, ground ball. Oh, it's in there. It's in there for the get. Turk, first and third him. He's going to try to, he's going to, oh. So Vinny quickly over to third base as Turk gets that hit. This is the top of the order, Danny Taylor. Jimmy Murcott next.
Hit it where they're not.
Hit him where they're not. This is Danny Taylor. Murcott, Jimmy Murcott right in front of us here. Jimmy, good game so far, Jimmy.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. Jimmy's a monster masher. Marcotte, right on the back of his jersey there. As we go back to live action there, that's Danny Taylor batting now. That's a bomb. Deep left and it. Oh, it's caught out there in left field. But here comes the runner, Vinny. That ball was hit at least 300 feet on the fly, George. He smashed it.
Yeah, you know what? If this was regulation
It's
16,
gone.
it's gone.
It's gone in Chicago.
Yeah, it's gone. Yep.
Even Johnny O'Siska, the umpire, is like, oh my goodness. And he used to be one of the big mashers back in the day. Johnny O'Siska having fun with Marcotte. Jimmy Marcotte, the third baseman. So they did score the run on the long fly ball. Swing and a long fly to left field, deep. And it beats him! It beats him in left field! Marcotte with a blast! Here comes one run. Marcotte's going to hold. Oh, it's a ground rule double, George. We got a bad break there.
You know, I tell you what.
If that hits the fence, George, he goes all the way.
You know, I've been watching this kid play all day, and he just mashes the ball. Unbelievable power.
We have found the Johnny O'Connor Mark Holstein of California, and his name is Jimmy Marcotte. He's the third baseman. He's a masher.
Yeah, he really is.
He mashed it. This is Matty Sanis. Matty Sanis, the lefty, big lefty. Normally plays outfield. Thunder has their hands full tonight, everybody. Ground ball on the third base. Picked up quickly. Nice throw to first. Out over there. So nice play with the first baseman for Thunder. He's playing very solid over there. This is Rene Saucedo, number 33. Psychopaths, blue jerseys from Southern California. I believe the Torrance area, Manhattan Beach, that general area. We'll get a little film on him after the game. Rene Saucedo. Rene looks like he's got that very quick swing. Heavy bat. Dead center in the box. Got the end of the handle in his left hand, so he's going to go for the full swing. There's a strike right over the tip. Lentine pitching very well now. Showing him Chicago now. Let's see what Lentine does with this pitch. See where he comes with it. See if he comes inside or outside. He comes deep. Swing to straightaway center field. On the line, shot to center field. He blasted it for the third out, but a couple runs there for the Psychopaths. We'll be back right after this. And there's the big masher right there as we go back to commercial break. We'll be right back after this. We're back here at beautiful Desert Breeze. If you haven't recognized it, you got 4 fields here. You got George Kamenos. We're over on the first base side. Infield, thanks to Ron Matriciano, Johnny Jerbich batting. Thunder is down by 2, 7-5. Jerbich, very experienced. Turk Allen out there on the mound for the Psychopaths. Turk Allen is saying, we got to get this out. There's Jimmy Carfus there, walking by us. Here's Jerbich. If Jerbich gets something done, he usually stirs the pot pretty well. Here's the first pitch to Jerbich. They move very, very quickly here in 16-inch softball. Here's the pitch. There's a shot. Oh, to the second baseman for the out. So, nice play there as we caught it on camera. Line drive to the second baseman, playing very deep there for the Psychopaths. So, out number 1, Jerbich lines out. Here's Tommy Storino, their big star. Tommy has sustained an injury. It scraped up his hand earlier today, playing with tape. Great player. Played a lot of hardball as a kid. Storino, line drive to Marcotte, and there's an out. So Storino lines out. Storino very frustrated. George, I don't blame him. He crushed it.
Yeah, you know, this is 2 great plays by the Psychopaths. I mean, of course, they're playing with the gloves. Maybe a little bit different without the gloves, but hey, they got them.
Here's Nicky Black. Here's Black. One of the great players. He's obviously batting in a key position for a reason. There's a strike. Allen with the orange jersey. Worked quickly, double hesitation. Black, shot to right field, deep, and caught out there in right field for a third out. So 1, 2, 3 again. Nothing going for Thunder. We'll be back right after this. Possible upset here in Las Vegas as the Psychopaths are playing great here over the Thunder team. They lead by 2 runs, 7-5. Okay, here we go as Lentine delivers. Long fly ball to left field. Caught out there and left. There's a shot. Long shot there.
Joe's Juice.
This is Juice now?
No,
that was Juice. That was Juice Gonzalez.
Right.
Here's Jeff Sanis. Jeff Sanis. Juice with the bomb. He went about 300 feet. Long fly out. Here's Jeff Sanis. Shot to right field, down. It's down fair. Sanis stops at first. They get it in quickly, George. And Sanis has got the game down. He's a 16-inch star right now in Chicago. So that's Jeff Sanis. I think this is Nicky. Yeah, it's Big Nick. Ackercon. I think it's Alarcon. Nick. I'm going to stay with Nick for now, the Rover. Give Nicky the respect that he deserves. Here's the pitch. He's got the very quick swing. He's obviously played some hard ball in his day, George. You've seen it 10,000 times. Here's the pitch to Nick. There's a beautiful pitch. There's a beautiful pitch by Lentine right over the back tip of the plate. As you can see here closely, the camera's right on top of the box. Lentine with the up pitch, hesitation, and he delivers straight away. Ground ball up the middle. Lentine lets it go through over the Carfus for 1, over second. Double play there as Thunder turns it. Great defense by Thunder as we go to the next half inning. We'll be back right after this. George Bliss, George Kamenos, let's recap it for you. Top of 6th inning, 7-5. George, a classic.
7-5. The boys from California are winning at 7-5. So
that's correct.
It's a really good game.
Psychopaths 7, Thunder 5. And normally, I got to be honest, I thought the Chicago team would, have their way, but these Psychopaths are crushing balls. I mean, crushing balls. This is Miller, Chris Miller. Chris is a very serious and a very good player. Plays in some big games in Chicago, understands the game, knows that he's got to slap it down to try to get the ball on a line if he could get some guys on base for Thunder and Frankie Stella. Takes that way deep. Now I know that Turk Allen's getting really pretty good because he knows some of these great hitters, he's kind of staying away from them, trying to make them fish a little bit. Here's the pitch, high arc, ground ball up the middle, and does not get picked up at second base. That's kind of like a leg out single for Miller. So Miller playing good ball here. Anthony Stacy. There's Stacy. Courtesy runner over there for Miller. Anthony Stacy facing Turk Allen. They need two. Man at first. Shot to the right field. It is caught out there. Throw back to first base. Oh, he got back just in time. A great play out there in right field, George, by the right fielder for Psychopaths, and fired back to first and got it just in time. So, Robbie Zagowski. Here's Robbie. 44 is going to come through now. They need this run. Ground ball third position. Marcotte Pavels at third. Throws a second for the force out. And he is out at second base. So the quick throw to second by Marcotte. Covering over there is that big Nick. Yeah, they're Rover. And they did get the force, George. So they went the right way with it.
I tell you, this Marcotte's pretty impressive. I know he's using a glove, but he's got some skills over there.
Oh, yeah. More than skills. Power. Here's Lentine. Lentine needs to get this guy in first base in. He needs to get Robbie Zanowski in to the plate. Thunder traveled out here on the airplane, having a blast. Great tournament. There's Lentine, that shot the right center that he's so good at, and it's caught out there in center field. So they grab Lentine's long shot. So nothing going. We'll go to the next half inning. It's still 7-5. Pat, incredible game as the Psychopaths are giving Thunder all they can take.
Incredible game. Psychopaths might turn around and do a little double dipski here.
Well, they got to win two, Pat, the if game.
And I think they get this one under control. And they're tough. They hit. They got some great players on this team. Very, very surprised.
Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer, the Pat Caputo. Thank you, Pat, for stopping by. Okay, here we go.
George, don't forget over here.
I won't forget. Pat Caputo's telling me. Ground ball. First guy. Infield single there. As missed at third base, but I think that's Stacy over there. This is Finney Bjazovich. That was Randy Green who got the hit before this. Ground ball up the middle to Karzas. Over to one, over to two, safe. So fielder's choice. Jimmy Karpus, very, very slowly got it over to his short center. Doesn't want to blow it. Got over the first, not in time, but they get the head guy. Here's Turk Allen. 7-5. George, this is kind of a transition inning.
Yeah, this is an inning that the Thunder absolutely has to shut them down. They can't let them score any more runs.
Exactly. 2-run deficit, George, for Thunder late in the game. Turk Allen, middle of the box. Swing, chop, top the middle, throws the first. Out at first. So that's 2 outs. This is called a chop. Now now George, you might want to zoom in on Frank Stella and a little bit on the chopper. You cannot purposely swing down to make the ball bounce. It's what they call the chop. But the chop generally is kind of even higher up and in front of the pitcher. That ball went beyond the pitcher, so they did allow it as a typical swing, I would say.
Come on, Danny, base hit.
Danny Taylor here. Taylor's got the guy out there at second base, George, with the 2-run plus. Stella just wanted a little, explanation there. Frankie Stella on what happened there. Did Turk Allen chop? Because if he did chop, it would be called an automatic out. And the runner would not have been able to advance. There's a strike. Danny Taylor. Swing. There's a hit. There's the Taylor. Here comes in the run. The single by Taylor. 8-5, George.
Yeah, that's a big, huge hit with 2 outs. Huge.
Danny Taylor with the big hit. 8-5. Here's the masher. Let's get a close-up on this guy, George. We might even want to go behind him. We're gonna zoom in on Jimmy Mercat, their third baseman, smasher. He's had 2 ground rule doubles. One bounced the fence, one over the fence. If it doesn't bounce over the fence, it's a home run, generally inside the park. Here we go. Swings another one. There's one to right center. That's a shot. First and third. Marcotte with another blast. George, he's dominating this game, Marcotte.
I believe Georgie's only made 3 or 4 outs in the last 3 or 4 games. The kid's just unbelievable.
James Marcotte, M-A-R-C-O-T-T-E, I believe. I apologize if I didn't get it right, but generally getting close, I think. This is Sanders, Matty Sanis. Here's Matt, number 20, Matt Sanis. 1-1. Marcotte at first, man at third, 1 in. Here's the pitch to Sanis. Ground ball down the first pitch. Picked up there by Black. Nice play. And that ends the inning. So it's getting close to the end. We'll recap it for you right after this on the SSA Broadcast Network. Back here at beautiful Desert Breeze Park, we got Kate over here. Kate's with the Psychopaths. Kate, you've been scoring all day. It's a close game, isn't it?
It's a good game, definitely. I'd rather see a close game than a blowout.
Well, let's see what happens, because if you guys win this game, you go to the next game, and anything could happen. Thanks to Kate here on the SSA Broadcast Network. This is it for Thunder, George. We're going to roll here. We're going to let it roll. This is the 7th inning. By the way, Psychopaths do have the bottoms, so they have last chance if Thunder does go ahead here. So, long talk here. Teddy Spears wants to talk it out, and the score is a 8-5. If the Psychopaths hold on here, we go to the if game. We'll be back with you with a new camera lens and the whole 9 yards. There's a ground ball up the Turk, out number 1. Out number 1. So it looks like we could go to the if game if Jimmy Carfus cannot get anything going here.
21 more.
There's a ball, Carfus. Turk Allen pitching pretty darn well for a California guy. I mean, he just, throws it, lets it fly. He works very quickly, which I think is kind of a good thing. Normally in Chicago, they take their time. And, he just throws up there, hit it, and we'll play defense. That's a flat pitch, illegal. Must have a little arc on it, 6 feet or 12. 6 to 12, we call it the 6-12 rule. Here's a quick pitch. Ooh, there's a strike. Carfus calls timeout. 1 out. 7th inning, top. 3 runs. They need to tie. Carfus, ground ball to short. Missed. Picked up by the Rover. Out! At first base, a great play by the Rover, what they call the Rover in California, the short center. Great play there. Great play. Bang, bang play there, folks. There was the Rover, Nick, with a great throw. It leaves us up to the leadoff guy for Thunder, which is Morris Greco. So Morris has got to get something on. They're down 3, George.
Good pitch.
This is the first game probably of 2. I want to explain to you folks on YouTube. This is the first game of 2 because they have to win. There's a fly ball to center field coming in quick, and that's it. They are going to go to the if game. We're going to go to the if game as the Psychopaths, George, have won it 8-5. As we zoom in here, and we're going to go to the if game after this. George Bliss out here, Johnny Osisco, the entire crew from Desert Breeze. As we zoom in on the players, And guess what? We are going to go to the if game. So we're going to take a little break here on YouTube and SSA broadcast. We'll be back with the next game on a different reel right after this.